He's a white guy. Wil Smith!
There you go, that first, now this.
I got notes because I'm trying some new stuff. God, I feel like Charlie Sheen at the beach here. Sandy. I tried it. It didn't work. Are you turning it the other way? What are you doing? You're shooting your own face. There you go. All right. We got any drinkers in the house? Who's drinking? Amen. I actually I saw recently that MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, when they first formed back in like the 90s, 90s, there was actually an offshoot of the fathers that wanted to start something. But there was the Fathers Against General Intoxication, but they thought it was too faggy. So this whole Penn State thing's kind of shitty, right? Raping kids is never funny. But at least NAMBLA has a new mascot, the Sandusky Starfish. This butthole, get it? You poke it a little bit? No. All right, where are we going with this? All right, so I was in D.C. not too long ago, and I saw one of the single most idiotic things I've probably ever seen in my life. It was they give tours in D.C. because it's historical and it's our nation's capital, whatever. They were giving a Washington, D.C. Segway tour. So a bunch of fucking white assholes on Segways, puttering around the lawn. It's like, okay. Why don't you ride that thing over by the Vietnam Memorial? Say hi to a veteran. Hey, how do you like rolling around all day? Fuck you, how about a legway? Get it? Oh, God. Who's into reality TV? Anyone? Nobody? Who watches Dancing with the Stars? Let's get specific. Specific, I said. I tried watching Dancing with the Stars once. Imagine my disappointment when I didn't see a single white dwarf anywhere. Apparently Peter Dinklage is too busy with Game of Thrones. White dwarf. Apparently that joke doesn't work anywhere. Oh my God. Wow, that used up most of my notes. Oh my God. Anyone know of course you know it, the statement or the phrase, someone's got it worse than you. Someone's having a really shitty day. You're like, oh, don't worry, someone's got it worse than you. Where's the ceiling on that statement? Where's like the one guy in the world that you can't say that to? It's like some guy, he's like a quadruple amputee living in Trenton, New Jersey. He's got inoperable AIDS. His throat cancer has testicular cancer. He's got a helper monkey because he has no limbs, but instead of helping him, it's like tearing his face off with one paw and throwing salt in his face with the other. He's forced to watch a reading of Twilight by Gilbert Gottfried. And there he stood, glistening in the sunlight, like vampires never do. This shit is so fucking stupid. You're getting a hand job from Stephanie Meyer. All right, that's my time, everybody. Here's your microphone. No mic stand. What am I doing? What? This has been your techno remix for the night.
He's my step aerobics instructor.
It's all for you, buddy.
The other day, I was in a car and this girl started giving me a blowjob and I was like, whoa, watch the road. Your next comedian, he's been here a few times. I like his stuff. Here comes Josh Horsford.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Woo. So the other day, right? I'm hanging out with my friend, It's a pretty normal day, like nothing too special. We're just grabbing lunch, and so we're chilling at this restaurant, and the waitress brings us our lunch, and as soon as he gets his food, like he starts to pray. And the first thought that's like running through my mind is like, oh my God, my friend has killed someone. Like, I think he's a murderer. That's the first thought that runs through my mind. The second thought that runs through my mind is like, wait a second, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Does he think he's like better than me because he's like having conversations with God about like food? I'm like, I don't need this shit right now. And but it's not fair to like make judgments like that. It's not cool to like do stuff like that. It's like I don't know why he's praying. It's like me running up and like seeing like a homeless guy praying, and I'm like, hey, give up, motherfucker. Like, God obviously just doesn't. Terrible joke. First joke didn't go as well as planned, but let's keep it moving. I hate it when girls are like, oh my God, like I can't have an orgasm. I can't always be. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I'm speaking from more so on behalf of like all men. Like it's not my problem that you can't have an orgasm because I always come. Sometimes in record time. Shattering all my previous records. 14 seconds. Can you beat it? No, but I'm not. Any people in relationships here tonight? Woo! All the two people in the relationship were clapping. That's great. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single right now. But I've discovered that like if you're gonna be in a relationship, no matter what kind it is, whether it be like platonic or whatever, but especially if the relationship is like based on sex, honesty has to be like the #1 policy. Like when I was in a relationship, like everything was out on the table. Everything was out on the table. We had held nothing from each other, except my chlamydia. I didn't think she needed to know about that, and also my skin color from her parents. Like they wouldn't need to know about that, and also the fact that she thought that I was going to be faithful. It's a secret. Oh, terrible. I have some friends come out with me tonight. My friend Nathan and my friend Sarah are here. Ladies, yeah. Yeah, you can clap. I call my Asian friend Nathan the chosen one. But it's not racist because all Asian people are the chosen one. I thought that joke was really funny. I don't know. I guess you guys don't. So I'm gonna get out here on this. The other day, oh, actually no, I have another joke. I'm gonna just do this joke. Have you guys ever been to Fuddruckers before? Yeah. Fuddruckers, yeah, the hamburger spot that sounds like motherfucker. Yeah, well, I was there, and that's the first time like I heard my parents curse. Like my mom, that was the first time I heard my mom curse was at Fuddruckers, which is for me a pretty big thing at least. Like to hear my mom curse because I love to fucking curse so much. I guess it was a pretty big thing. Like we were at the restaurant, and my mom is like, "Hey, can I get a Fuddruckin' burger?" I was like, so close. And then she's like, hey, can I get some Fuddruckin' fries? Can I get some Fuddruckin'? It's like, still so close. Then she's like, can I get a Fuddruckin' shake? Still didn't say it. I'm disappointed. And then she turns to my dad and she's like, we seriously, we need a divorce. We've needed it for a long time. And I think we both have known it was coming. And then the waitress comes by and she's like, where are my goddamn fries? I lost it. Terrible joke. Any women out here go to like yoga classes and stuff like that? I heard girls go to like stripping classes, like stripper classes. It's good exercise. Like apparently it's like better than like yoga and shit like that. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I hear stripping classes are so hard that I guess that's why strippers go on to do such great things like porn or coke. All right, guys, that's my time. It's been fun. It's been real. Thank you very much.
Josh Horsford. I miss John Reeves. That was a joke just for the comedians. Rud faggots. Okay. So, now that I've done that to the room, ladies, get your pussies ready. Here comes Jesse Thomas. I have trouble sleeping, and I've started leaving the heads of mythical creatures in the Sandman's bed as a warning. One time, I left a centaur's head and he didn't get it. More centaur jokes. This next comedian, fun fact about him, his mother was a nurse at J. Edgar Hoover's urologist's office. Chris Martin.
Excited to be here at Cafe Diem. How excited? More excited than J. Edgar Hoover opening his mailbox, discovering a new Victoria's Secret catalog. New movie out about J. Edgar Hoover. The most action-packed scenes were the ones set in the 30s, where Hoover nails the gangsters Pretty Boy Floyd, Babyface Nelson, and cross-dressing Willie. New movie with Adam Sandler, Jack and Jill, features Adam Sandler cross-dressing. I'm sure J. Edgar Hoover is spinning in his grave, probably in a tutu. Sex scandal, big sex scandal at Penn State. Probably a red flag was when Jerry Sandusky was at a state college karaoke night and he decided to paraphrase Maurice Chevalier's Thank Heaven for Little Girls. Too soon? So the Russians are trying to salvage their moon probe that they're sending to Mars, and they realized their biggest mistake was not putting Ashton Kutcher in the payload. The Roman Catholic Church has a new translation for its Roman Missal. Now coitus interruptus means I walked in on the priest and the altar boy. 11-11-11 was a big disappointment, especially for people who are binary curious. Heavy D's last tweet, according to news reports, was "Be inspired," which was confusing because I would have figured his last tweet was, "Does Dunkin' Donuts deliver?" His November 4th tweet was, "Magic is just science that we don't understand," which he stole from science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke, which I guess makes Heavy D an unoriginal gangsta. Mitt Romney has now raised more money than any other Republican presidential candidate. Yeah! This means he'll finally be able to afford days of the week sacred underwear. Another pastor who supports Rick Perry has come out and said that the Mormons are a cult. The difference between Mormons and Scientology, when you compare them, actually Scientology makes sense. The Iraq War is finally winding down after 10 years. Unfortunately, we're still fighting battles in Afghan mountain valleys that are deeper than the crevices in Christiane Amanpour's face. If we pull out of Afghanistan, the only obstacle to world peace will be getting the situation to pull out of Italy. Spoiler alert, in the final episode of Jersey Shore in Italy, the situation discovers that he has herpes on his Genoa salami. Christina Applegate's in a NBC sitcom about a couple with a new baby called Up All Night. They show Christina breastfeeding. That'll be some real acting. I'm going to hell. German satellite fell to Earth recently. It tried to crash into Poland for old time's sake in order to kill a few more Jews. My name's Chris Martin. Thank you very much. Be sure and tip your bartender, who looks vaguely like Doug Stanhope. Welcome back to the stage, Josh Blubaugh.
Chris Martin.